You've written about your commitment to improving political discourse in places across the country, especially left-leaning university like ours here today. So, despite that, you've still modeled a fairly combative rhetoric when doing, for example, your takedown videos, which, while entertaining, don't really change that many minds. So I wanted to ask, how does this align with what you hope to teach future generations?
So, I think that, number one, the labeling on a YouTube video and the content of a YouTube video sometimes are two very different things. So if you actually watch the takedown videos or the Ben Shapiro Destroys videos, very often, which I will freely admit are titled in such a way as to gain viewership, right? I mean, that's just the way that you get things clicked on the internet, and I'm not going to apologize for the business being the business. I didn't make the rules. We're just really good at the game. But with that said, most of the conversations that I have with students on campus go very much like the one that you and I are having right now. They tend to be actually pretty cordial. I don't know how many of you saw that debate that I did with 25 Kamala Harris supporters, the Jubilee debate last week. So I would suggest that I wasn't just cordial. I bent over backwards to be extremely cordial during that interview as I was being berated by a rather large person for minutes on end. And so, you know, the same thing is true when I went to Oxford University and I was debating students with regard to the Israel-Gaza issues. Now, I really try to have, I think, honest conversations with people as opposed to, for example, calling them names. That's actually not something that I do in any of the Ben Shapiro Destroys videos. You won't see any of them where I just start calling somebody a name. I don't do that. It's not my thing. I'll make jokes about people on my show because it's an entertaining show. But when I'm doing an exchange with somebody, that's typically not how it goes. So I would urge people to, click on the link and then actually watch the video. Because if you watch the video, what you'll notice is that about 98% of the time it's a pretty cordial and nice exchange.
Thank you.